Here's a question. How much is God? I'm not asking how much he costs or anything like that. What I'm trying to ask is, if you were to measure God, how much of him is there? How big of a container would you need to contain him? People use language like this, language that measures a person all the time. We use it with phrases like, she has a lot of personality, or I don't know how much more of him I can take. We quantify people's peopleness in these ways. So if you were to try to quantify God, how much is he? The answer is that you can't quantify God, because he is beyond the ability to be quantified. He is unlimited, immeasurable, never ending. He goes beyond all measurements of time and space by being the eternal present and the endlessly formless. Which is exactly what makes the concept of Jesus so crazy. Because at the core of the idea of Jesus as we know him is this reality that he is limited and measurable and, to a certain extent, endable. He could die. His capacity and person were measurable. Sure, he could do things that went beyond regular. He could do miracles, but he still only had two hands, and frankly, they were called miracles precisely because he as a person should not have been able to do them, because he was limited. So God, who is so much more than a human being, immeasurably more, took on existence using the medium of a human body. Why? What does it mean? What is going on that would interest God in doing this? The answer to this question is that he did it because he wasn't enough. Or maybe he was too much. And he needed to become less than that to be enough for you. To be the specific, exactly right solution to your specific, exactly wrong problem. Jesus, being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage, but rather he made himself nothing by taking on the very nature of a servant and being made in human likeness. And being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross. So how much is God? In Jesus, he is enough. Let me pray for you about this. Lord, what is amazing about you is not just your awesome power or your complete wisdom or perfection or your surpassing knowledge and grand plans, but your humility. What kind of an unlimited being chooses to become less out of love for those he cares for? You do. Thank you. Amen.